definition, PLAR, for mature student eligibility. The Prior Learning Assessment and Recognition for Mature Student Process, or PLAR for short, is a formal evaluation and credit granting process. The school principal or a designate will determine if a student is eligible to apply for PLAR during the student intake or registration process. A designate is usually a guidance counselor or program coordinator. First, the principal or a designate would determine if the student meets the mature student definition, as outlined by Policy and Program Memorandum Number 132, Prior Learning Assessment and Recognition for Mature Students, Implementation in Ontario Schools. A mature student is at least 18 years of age on or before December 31st of the school year in which he or she registers in an Ontario secondary school program. A mature student must not have been enrolled as a regular day school student for a period of at least one school year immediately preceding his or her registration in a secondary program. And the student must be enrolled in a secondary program for the purpose of obtaining an OSSD. Taking a course through continuing education day school, e-learning, correspondence, night school, or summer school is not considered regular day school. The Ministry of Education considers 1 year being equal to 10 consecutive months. If the student meets the mature student definition, set the mature student flag in the student information system. If the student is deemed to be a mature student and has fewer than 26 credits, then the student is eligible for the PLAR process. If the student has never attended high school in Ontario, or if the student attended high school in Ontario in 1999 or later. If the student is deemed to be a mature student, has fewer than 26 credits, and attended high school in Ontario prior to 1999, they may choose to apply for PLAR for mature students or opt for the mature credit assessment. Further considerations for advising these HS1 and OSIS students in selecting the best maturity assessment process are addressed in the video entitled Maturity Credits versus PLAR.